guys, today I'm doing the Disney book tag. This tag was created by Caddytastic. It's based off of / invented for the Disney Descendants movie / Isle of the Lost book. So Isle of the Lost is a book about the descendants of the Disney villains. I don't have all the names memorized, but like it's the children of like Jafar and Maleficent and those people. It's a book about that, and that's a prequel to the Disney Channel movie that's going to be coming out this summer called The Descendants. I know my younger sister's super excited and she really wants to read the book. I kind of want to read the book too, if I'm being completely honest. So I was tagged by my friend Cassandra from Cece's Books, so thank you so much for tagging me. So I'm super excited for this tag. I love Disney so much. I grew up watching Disney movies like every single day. My whole family loves Disney, and I was actually like listening to Disney music just preparing for this video. You guys should comment down below what your favorite Disney movie is. It's a really hard decision, but I might say The Fox and the Hound just because ever since I watched it when I was a little kid, it's made me cry, and it just has so many feels in it, and it's such a beautiful movie. But I also love like Beauty and the Beast, so I wrote down all of the questions right here and who I'm going to tag and everything. Let's jump into the questions. Category 1 is The Little Mermaid, and the question is a character who is a fish out of water. For this, I'm going to go with Tella from Fire and Flood by Victoria Scott. I have raved about this book for months. I read it like in January or something. Absolutely fell in love with this series. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. This book, Fire and Flood, and the second book, Salt and Stone, is right back there. They are so phenomenal. I did a spoiler-free review on this book. So basically our main character Tella is a girly girl. She's basically just like any other like common white girl you meet on the street, I guess you could say, except that her brother is dying, and so she is called to be a contender in the Brimstone Bleed, which is a giant race across 4 ecosystems, and the winner of the entire race gets a cure for any disease. She is like basically having to be Katniss Everdeen when she is more of a girl from like a contemporary novel. It's like she's completely a fish out of water, and she has to learn to adjust to this new way of life, and it's just so good. Please read Fire and Flood if you still haven't. Okay, so category 2 is Snow White, and the question is choose a book with an eclectic cast of characters. For this, I am most definitely going to be going with the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. I love the Percy Jackson series, probably even more than this series, but this series has like all these different POVs of the 7, and it's just, I love the 7 so much. They're so fun and funny and amazing. Category 3 is The Lion King, and the question is choose a character where they had something traumatic happen to them in their childhood. So ever since I first heard this question, I just thought of Ruby from the Darkest Minds trilogy. She had a rough childhood. Basically, everyone at her school got sick and died. I don't want to say anything, I don't want to spoil you, but like her parents, something happened, and they don't die. I'm just saying something happened with them. She had a very traumatic childhood, forced to go to this camp for people who have superpowers, and she doesn't have a choice, and she's being like treated like dirt. But yeah, definitely Ruby. She has had a rough life. Alright, category 4 is Beauty and the Beast, a book that is a beast of a book that first intimidated you, but when you read it, you loved it. This, for me, would probably be Cress by Marissa Meyer. This book is so phenomenal. I just love it to death. It's basically perfect. It's pretty huge, 552 pages, but it's so amazing. Every page of it is just perfection. It's so amazing, and it flies by so fast. Read the Lunar Chronicles if you still haven't. Pick up Cinder, then read Scarlet, then read Cress. They honestly just get better and better with every single book. Oh, and I forgot to say, I'm doing Christine from Pull and Bananas Books version of this tag. She added 2 more categories, so that's the one I'm doing. So the 5th category is Hercules, and the question is find a book that you feel made you stronger. This is probably a pretty stereotypical answer, but I'm going to go with Katniss from The Hunger Games. This is the first YA book I ever read in my entire life. I read it when I was 15. I was sort of going through a tough time, and it just really like showed me like Katniss is just so strong, and she goes through like so much, and she's just such a great inspiration. I mean, she goes a little crazy towards the end. She's kind of like pessimistic, being inside of her mind is a little, you know, but she's just so strong, and like that's what really inspired me. Category 6 is Mulan. The question is find a character who's pretending to be something they're not. For For this, I'm going to go with Mare Barrow from Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. She is pretending to be a silver when she's really a red. The 7th category is another one that was added on by Christine, and it is Up. For this, find a book where you had no idea what it's about based on the title and the cover, but when you read it, you fell in love with it. For this, I'm going to choose Entwined by Heather Dixon, one of my all-time favorite books. I actually had a giveaway for it recently because I love it so much. It's just so amazing. I think everyone should read it. It's so well written. So I had heard good things about this book. I sort of knew that it was a 12 Dancing Princesses retelling of the fairy tale, but I didn't know any details, and when I picked it up, I absolutely fell in love with it. It's so perfect. Please read it if you still haven't. It's so underrated. Everyone needs to read it, and there needs to be a movie, and it needs to be worldwide fame because it deserves it. Alright, category 8 is Frozen. A pair of fictional siblings that you adore. I'm going to go with America and May from the Selection series by Kara Cass. I just absolutely love their sister friendship bondness. Also, basically just America with like her and Jared and her with Kenna, not Coda because he needs to just get out. But yeah, basically just America's relationship with all of her siblings I absolutely adore. Oh, I just thought of an even better one. Evelyn from The Heir. Her and her siblings, oh my goodness, like her and Aaron, just basically the Selection series siblings from all the books. Okay, question 9. This is the Disney Descendants category. Your favorite villain or morally ambiguous character. I really like villains who you don't know are villains, like plot twist. They're a villain. I just love that. I have a couple in my mind right now. I don't want to say them or even what books they're from because that might spoil you. Actually, one of them is like, what? They're a villain, but then I still love their character. And then one of them's like, what? They're a villain and I hate them. So if you can decipher what books I'm talking about, go right ahead, but I'm not going to tell you what they are because I don't want to spoil you. Alright, so those are all of the questions for the Disney book tag. I am going to tag a few people. I'm going to tag Cherie Moore, Rachel Hannah, Avery from Avery Reads a Lot, and Lauren from Dreams Books Courage. So I hope you will all do this tag. It's so much fun, and if you love Disney, just do it because you will have a blast. Don't forget to leave your favorite Disney movie in the comments below. Also, if I didn't tag you, feel free and do it anyway. Say that I tagged you because this tag is so much fun, and I don't care if you weren't technically tagged by name. Do it anyway. Thank you again for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!